Good morning, Red Group, and welcome back. Yesterday we talked about decimals, and I said today we're going to talk about fractions. I am still holding that to the truth. Today we are going to talk about adding fractions. I know how much you guys don't like fractions. I understand it completely. However, fractions do show up in things, and we do have to know how to add and subtract them. So what I have for you is a template. So first off, I would like everyone to pause the video, raise your hand, and ask for a template. Okay, once I have given you your template in your clear sleeve, you should be ready to add fractions. Okay, our first question is to negative 2/3 plus a 1/6. So in front of you, you should have this template. Okay, see if you can see that better. So you should have this template, and the first things first is I would like you to write your problem up here in the corner as a negative 2/3 plus 1/6. That way we know exactly what we're working with, what our original problem is, and how we start from there. Okay, so just have that up at the corner. Then, what I would like you to do, we need to go ahead and write in our original equations, or original fraction, sorry. So here's our original fraction. We're going to go ahead and write it in. We have a negative 2/3 plus a 1/6. And you should have that written down. You'll notice up here it says denominators. Well, what denominator do we have? We have a 3 and we have a 6. So we need to find our least common denominator by finding our multiples. So I'm going to write the multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21. Just to start off with. And then I look at my 6. I have 6, I have 9, oops. Sorry, not 9. I was still in my 3s. We have 6, we have 12, 18, we have 24, we have 30, and you're going to keep going on and on and on. Okay? But I see that my least common multiple is a 6 right here. Both 3 and 6 have 6 as a common multiple. That 6 needs to go where it says LCM. Because the 6 is what we want our new denominator to be. We want our denominators to be 6. So I'm going to go back up. And I'm going to say 3 times what gets me 6. Now I can look up here. There's 2 jumps, so that means it's 3 times 2. These little boxes should have the same number in it. Because whatever you do to the denominator, you have to do to the numerator. So 3 times 2 is 6. So I'm going to take a negative 2 times 2, which would be negative 4. And I'm going to look over and I'm going to the next problem. 6 times what will get me 6? Well, that's easy. 6 times 1. So I'm going to multiply the top by 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Phew! That one was quick. Okay, now you will see these wonderful little arrows here because I'm trying to remind you to bring them down here. Bringing this exact equation, so I have a negative 4/6. My operation is adding 1/6. Now when you get a problem and you're trying to add rational numbers, if they already have the same denominator, guess what? It's so much easier. You don't have to do any of this top stuff. That's gone if they already have the same denominator. You have to do this if there's not a same denominator. That's the tricky part. So next we have our denominator, and you'll see right here it says denominator stays the same. So that's going to stay as 6. Now I have a negative 4 plus 1. A negative 4 plus 1 gives me a negative 3. So my answer is negative 3/6. But I can simplify that because 3 goes both top and bottom. So I can divide top and bottom by 3, which would leave me with a negative 1/2. a negative 1/2. So once I have finished that, I'm going to go back to my notes from earlier, and I'm going to write my answer as a negative 1/2. Okay? Not too bad, but you have to be very, very careful about how you solve these and that you fill this out completely. Next, we have one more problem. So I'm going to go ahead and erase my board, and you should erase yours as well. We're going to quickly go on to the next one. Our next one, again, you're going to write it at the top, is a negative 4/5 plus 14/15. Okay, we'll look at our denominators, but first we're going to write in our original equation here, negative 4/5, 14/15. And I'm going to find my denominators. I have 5 and 15. First one, I always start with my same number. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, wait. I know that this is going to be 15. So what is my least common multiple? Or my least common denominator? 15. We already found it. So my LCMs, let's say 15, 15. Now I know, since this is 15, I know 15 times 1 is 15. So I'm just going to fill that out. So this fraction stays the same. Okay, remember I'm adding here. 5 times what gets me 15? Well, 5 times 3, it's 3 hops. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 numbers. So I'm going to multiply by 3. Negative 4 times 3 is a negative 12. Remember my arrows are here to bring it down. So negative 12/15 plus 14/15. The arrows the same denominator, so I'm going to write 15 here. And my denominator doesn't change. I do not add my denominators. My denominator is already there. They're done. They're ready to go. I do not need to add my denominators. Okay. Then I have a negative 12 plus 14. Well, I have different signs, so this is going to be a 2. And there's my final answer. So I have 2.